I said Malcolm alleged that some of Elijah's women were underage secretaries, and can you expound on that?
Yeah, well, I guess they were, because they were there. I seen them. I seen them myself. It's all true. It's all true.
Good evening, messenger. You convinced us that you were the last messenger. How many other bastard children do you have?
You're watching America This Morning, America's #1 early morning.
Time after time after time, we are watching murderers go free. They hide behind their badges, they hide behind their white privilege, and they use the excuse that they fear for their lives to murder our young people in cold blood.
It's done.
Eggs, my brother.
No, don't think about it.
All you self-righteous assholes do is march and destroy your own communities. Killing me won't change a goddamn thing.
It's a lot different when it's a grown black man standing his ground.
Barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to go to Silent Hero Films and get the new films. But I want to talk about this. This video is indicative of what I talk about, but I want you guys to see it. And it's short. Don't forget to get my films, man. It's an incredible film. Well,
out of jail in Broward County and refusing to answer our questions. Police arresting Jerome.
Hey, Devontae, what do you have to say about the charges against you?
Devontae, you was charged.
You got nothing to say, guys. Come with me. I'm your body.
Did you punch that woman in the face?
You got nothing to say.
Right now, 4:30, a boxing star bonding out of jail in Broward County and refusing to answer our questions. Police arresting Jerome.
Hey, Devontae, what do you have to say about the charges against you?
Devontae, you was charged.
You got nothing to say, guys. Come with me. I'm your body.
Did you punch that woman in the face?
This is sad. I'm going to let this play while I talk because y'all need to see me. This is hurtful, man. It just reminded me I was almost about to break down and cry because I was a school teacher, and like I told you guys, 100% of my population, all male class, had a probation officer, and you could see the signs as a teacher. You could see the deterioration of a child, and like I told you guys, Adrian Broner and Tank Davis remind me of my student population that I taught. And I taught continuation high school special ed. And the reason why they were in special ed is so they can get out of the school numbers in the system. So if you're a bad kid, they throw you in special ed and you don't count towards the school anything. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to say this. I don't care if y'all send Tank Davis my stuff. I know we got guys like Ellie and Boxing Ego and see, I call people out by names when I disagree with them. I know how it goes on this internet sphere. Frederick doesn't care. I am a wealthy man with a beautiful family that don't seek validation or resources outside of my home. Now let's get down with it. Tank Davis. First of all, there was no lawyer present. Coaches wasn't there. A member of PBC wasn't there. Member of Fox wasn't there. No legal representation. Tank walked out of jail lost, and a bondsman. He says, I'm your bondsman. He walks out and he goes get him. The only person that benefited from this was the bondsman, because now everyone in Miami area gonna contact him because he was able to get his claim to fame is I got Tank Davis out. No spokesperson. Tank is left to fend for himself. If this doesn't get fixed, Tank is gonna end up broke. And you said Tank is 28. He's 28. He's a man. He is accountable for his own actions. I am 100% in agreement with you. But when you got, see, the one thing about being a family man is no one in my house can beat me up. No one in my house can well, I mean, they can pick up a gun or a knife and get me while I'm sleeping, all that stuff. But we're not even going there with that. But I'm accountable to them. And when you got and when you are accountable to someone, you don't want to let them down from a human perspective, from a I love you perspective. And I think Tank Davis needs someone like that in his life. I think Coach Calvin Ford needs to add someone to the team. Since he's in Florida, the meanest guy I know, is Coach Cunningham. And there are a handful of other ones like that in boxing. No nonsense type of guy. They don't give a damn about your check. They don't give a damn about anything. We better not because I'm not in it. But I'm not in it. The reason why I say we, because I genuinely care about Tank. Like, I care about this man, and I don't care if I ever meet him again. I was there for his 9th or 10th fight, and I've seen every fight since. And I want y'all to say Fred is hating, because Tank Davis is going to appreciate me. Y'all don't get it. Fighters are going to respect me. I don't have to be friends with these fighters. They don't have to like my post. They don't have to share. They don't have to call me. They don't have to say, Fred, you a real one. I don't need that validation. If I say Lincoln, as you guys know, he's going to come in less than a minute and a half, depending on where he's at in the house. It may take him 5 minutes. But the point I want to make is I've seen Tank go from contemporary to gothic, painting his nails, wearing crosses and looking like a biker, got chains on his pants and got the big baggy pants. He went from tight clothes to extremely baggy. And if I was a school teacher and I saw that, I would pull the child aside and be like, what's going on with you? And you got kids like Adrian Broner that can mask it for so long. I had kids like Adrian Broner that can mask it. And it's when I saw this, it hurt my heart. Look, Tank is some man he doesn't even know. I'm your bail bondsman. Bail bondsman shouldn't even be in the picture, man. No, he shouldn't even be in the picture. And it should have been more choreographed. Do you understand what I'm saying? It should have been more choreographed. But it is what it is, man. And if Tank doesn't fix this, that $4.4 million will be on the auction block. He's painting his nails, got 2 baby mamas, 2 kids, then allegedly assaulted one. One has recanted, and the other one then dropped the charges. So, I mean, I know what my eyes saw, and this is gonna get ugly. And then y'all gonna say, well, no one told him the truth, man. No one. Oh yeah, someone did. Oh, someone did. Someone did. I don't want to cover your camp. I'm a hater. Yeah, I'm a hater. I'm a hater today. Tomorrow, I'm a hero. You know what I'm saying? Win the first 5 hours of your day. This is a catastrophic sin on so many levels from a business perspective. Tank is literally out here all on his own. Tank, you out here all by yourself trying to figure this shit out. PBC, someone from PBC called me and said he's fighting for legal fees and all this, and that's why he had to take this fight. And it's awful, man. It's awful, man. He got Al Heyman still owes him money on his last fight, and I mean, I don't. Damn. He's frustrated. He can't get the fights. And hey, beautiful. Okay. Are you going to Papa's right now? Pretty soon? Come here. Can I have a hug? Can I have a kiss? Are you staying at Papa's? But you got to take clothes. So you got to ask mommy to call him. All right, close the door. Close the door, beautiful. Thank you. And control what you can control, man. Because at the end of the day, I will hold Tank accountable. That's all I'm saying. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend I'm not, because it's on him. He's a 28-year-old man. He's not a kid. I saw that 30 for 30, the 24-hour access last night, and Coach Calvin Ford called him a man. Oh, he's a man now. I done seen him grow up from a boy to a man. He done got 3 charges under you. He doesn't respect you as a trainer. And just like Tank changed roles from being up under you to a man, I think quite possibly Coach Kenny and Coach Ford need to change their roles. Y'all better save Tank, because not as much blood will be on your hands, but people gonna look at you and people gonna look at you weird in silence. And y'all can say Floyd Mayweather. Well, he got charges when he was with Floyd Mayweather. And similar to Mike Tyson, we don't know how much was covered up. I'll tell you a true story about Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson and Don King then gave away more cars and condos and hundreds of thousands of dollars probably than anyone in history to cover up a whole bunch of shit. Oh, yeah, condos on Park Avenue. Well, I don't know if it's on Park Avenue, but condos for sure. That's why you've never seen me in a picture with Mike Tyson, because I know y'all only know 30% of the story, and I only know another 20%. I'll never know everything, but I know enough that man ain't who he ain't. He's not a healed man. I don't believe. You know, he's being used from pillar to post to promote everything. Now he promoting heavy bags. Now he went from promoting weed to heavy bags to, man, that man done promoted everything. A podcast. I guess they don't need him on the podcast. I ain't seen Hotbox in such a long time. But anyways, man, back to Tank. When is Al Heyman going to build a level of infrastructure so this doesn't happen to his fighters? They don't have a house lawyer. They don't have a house mediator. They don't have a house PR person. They don't have a house spokesperson. Tank Davis put out a 1-paragraph, 10,000 word response. I only read it because I care. Other people are going to read it and be like, man, this is an idiot, man. He got a 10,000 word, 1 paragraph response. Man, anyways, man, congratulations to the bail bondsman who now has some video that's gonna make him lots of money. And so y'all have a great day. But y'all better get in front of this, because Tank Davis is gonna end up broke. Y'all already comparing him to Mike Tyson. Y'all not just comparing him to Mike Tyson because he knocks out people. Case in point, Deontay Wilder. Y'all didn't call him Mike Tyson. Y'all calls him the biggest reason, just as equal as the knockouts. Y'all view Tank Davis as emotionally unstable. That's why he has a parallel to Mike Tyson in y'all minds. Barbershop conversations, man. Tank Davis, grow up. Man up. You got 2 daughters. Now you have 2 baby moms. Team around him. Y'all better build some infrastructure around Tank so he's successful. He doesn't have to come through PBC. Coach Kenny, Coach Ford. Y'all better build some infrastructure around that man. One, to protect y'all livelihood, because if you lose Tank, you got to wait a whole nother lifetime to get a meteor like Tank. Malik Hawkins didn't pan out. You know? Simpson is taking the long route. And I respect the route that he's taken. I would go the long route too. But y'all better build some infrastructure around, one, because you love him, and 2, to protect your livelihood. Because once Tank is gone, Coach Calvin and Coach Kenny, don't no fights go to Baltimore. How you gonna get interviews after Tank Davis? You don't live in New York. You don't live in California. You don't live in Vegas. So you're not gonna be at the fights to keep your name circulating. You're gonna be in Baltimore training amateurs. So y'all better save Tank. Y'all better build some infrastructure around him. If not, this video will become timeless. Barbershop conversations. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.